me, Mario!
Hello, me, Monk here, and pretty much today we're going to be ranking every single Mario 64 level from worst to best. So from like, how many levels are they? Like 15 or something? So 15 obviously means like the worst level, well, in my opinion, and then number one being the best like level in my opinion. Obviously this is my opinion. This is my opinion, and I'm going to be ranking it on things based on like music, just overall level design, like the theme of it, and like just like my enjoyability, like did I actually enjoy playing the level. So yeah, let's get into it. So I like the music of this level, but like I always thought this level to be a bit boring. I mean, there's not much to do. I mean, for most of it, like what, 70% of it, you're just sitting on a carpet kind of waiting. It goes very slow and it's quite boring and repetitive, especially when you keep dying. And you know, it feels like the same thing after a while, and it starts to get boring. I mean, the stars in these are, well, okay, some of them are a bit tedious. I mean, the ones that, like, I guess I would like the most of the ones on, like, the ship thing at the end, and that's pretty much it. And there's not really much to say about this level, because I just think it's, like, really mid, so that's why it's 15th place for me, so it means it, in my opinion, it's the worst level. I mean, I like the music of this level, but to be fair, it's not like it's special, because it's literally Slider, which is a song that's been that gets reused in Mario 64 a lot. So it's not like this level's like all that special. I mean, I always thought this level felt more like one of those secret like levels in the game rather than like a main stage level. So I feel that this level was put in the game quite late, so maybe Nintendo was just running out of ideas and just want to like fill the gap a bit to put some filler into it to get more stars, I guess. So yeah. Alright, so you see, I like the design and the theme of this level, and I like the music even though it's just Slider, which has been used many times. But aside from that, I like the design and the theme of it, because it reminds me of a lot of the 3D Land levels with like all like this theme stuff, like with the like you know, Mario 3D Land levels. So I do like this level, like the theme and all, but like I feel like I can't actually do anything. I'm lacking movements in this level. I can't really move about that much, because usually when I thingy, I often just fall and then die, and the controlment feels really stiff, and it feels like you can't do any running, and you have to, well, walk very carefully throughout most of it, and it feels really wonky, because obviously I played Mario 64 on Switch, but it still has the weird N64 thing where it's because of the camera angles and all the wonky movements, it feels uncontrollable sometimes. And I don't like the rotating boxes, because I feel like you have to be moving like really quickly, or else you will fall off. And that's what I don't like a lot about Mario 64. If you fuck up a bit of movement, you'll fall down, and I don't like it because it's tedious as fuck. So yeah. Alright, so fuck that! fuck that! And fuck this whole bit in general. Just look how tedious it looks like. Look how like little to no space. Look at this! You can't move for shit. You got a little bit, and then you've got the fucking fireball, and then you've got those light and blue things. You can't do shit, lad. Anyways, Rage aside, I actually, yeah, this level's actually alright. I mean, most of the stars are quite simple. I like the old mechanic between the water thing making it go up and down, and the music is actually good, but for some other reason the music has this weird effect on me where after listening to it for quite a while I generally feel sick. I don't know how, but I just do. Sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry this is like a shorter one. It's just like Wet Dry World is just one of those levels where it's just kind of there and there's not really much to talk about because it's kind of boring. I mean, the old level's got a weird boring theme. It feels really dull. So yeah. So a lot of people, call the name of the song in this level Dire Dire Docks, but the first level that we see this in is Jolly Roger Bay, and I actually think, surprisingly, Jolly Roger Bay is actually a little bit better than fucking, what was this level called? Dire Dire Docks, because like I feel like I just like with Jolly Roger Bay, I like the format and like just like how it's structured a little bit more. I mean, don't get me right. Don't get me wrong. I like this level in some ways. Like, come on, we're literally going on a fucking Bowser submarine sheen thing to get a star. Like, that's sick. There's a lot of Bowser stuff related to it, which is sick because Bowser's heavy. But like, I always feel like this level's a sort of maze because like, it's like most of the times with the treasure chest one, I don't think I've actually even got that star because I think it's hard, because sometimes when you try and go for the star, it shocks you with the weird lightning thing when you go to it, and then sometimes it doesn't. It's really like random, and also with the level it feels like you're kinda like meant to be like you can't actually go anywhere. Like there's a lot of bits in the level where you're like, how am I gonna get up there, or how am I gonna do that? Throughout the whole level there's a lot of how you're gonna do that, and it's really actually hard in this level to find a star that you would actually be ready to get one and you're actually like can't be bothered doing, because sometimes, you know, I feel like you can give up easy on this level because it's the swimmer mechanic. It's really weird, and when you try to just go up like somewhere in this level or just do something, most of the times you just fail. So that's why it's like one of those levels that I actually kind of want to avoid. So yeah. So I actually really like this level. I actually think that it's a very nice breather from all the rest of the game, because the stars are very self-explanatory and they're very simple, and you don't have to do much like any really hard puzzle things. And I think it's just really, you know, if you have a decent working mind, then you'll just look at them. You'll just look at the little clues in the stars, and then you'll be like, all right, so we're just gonna do that. I mean, come on, the first star is literally scale the mountain. That's obvious. You just climb up the mountain, and that's a proper easy star. Because you don't have to do much, do you? All you have to do is just climb up a mountain. And that's not even that hard. It's quite easy, if anything. So, like, you know, there's not much, you don't have to do much brain power in getting these stars. And it might not be, like, much of, like, a rememberable level. It's a bit forgettable, but it's still a really good level. I feel like those little monkeys in there, they feel like the little bootleg penguin. They feel like bootleg penguins from Snow Mountain, which is another level in Mario 64. So yeah. So with this level, this is the level that pretty much brings in a new mechanic. Well, it's not really mechanic, it's kind of part of the level where Mario, well, depending on what painting you go in, it could be massive or small. And pretty much if you want to go massive again or small, then you just go in the pipes. But also there is an option where you could go in the pipe. Wait, no, there's two paintings, a small one and a big one, and depending on which one you go on, you could be small or big, which is helpful when you're trying to go for a star and it needs you to be big or small without wasting time. Instead, like, just going in a painting that makes you big or small, instead of just wasting time and going in the pipe like normal. So that's why I like this level. For some random reason, a lot of people say that they don't like this level. They think it's a bit hard. I mean, yeah, I get that, but I don't think it's overly hard. I mean, I've been playing Mastic for like quite a while, and I don't actually really think that. I think that there is much worse fucking challenges in this game, like fucking Shifty Sandland. That's painful sometimes with some of the stars. So yeah, I mean there is, I get it, it is hard sometimes. I mean, there is a few things to worry about, mainly trying to actually go up the mountain, because usually when you do, you fall off, and when you fall off, you pretty much RIP, because you'd have to climb up all again, or you just die. But also, I like the power difference, I guess, because when you're big Mario, you are massive. So the enemies are small, so you have a lot of power over them. And then when Mario is small, it's the complete opposite. The enemies have a lot of power over Mario. And that's one of the stars, pretty much, where there's loads of piranha plants, but they only spawn in when you're small. And when you're small Mario, you got to hit. You gotta hit the enemies, which makes you feel that you're just weak as shit. So that's probably why it's so difficult, and also it's hard to get them, because, well, obviously you're small, innit?
Let's go.
Everything about this level is just iconic. Like the cannon noise at the start, just everything, the music, the King Bob-omb fight, everything about this is just iconic. And also something that happens at one of the stars, you get to raise Cupid quick, and he's just the ghost. So yeah, I don't know what I can say about this level. It's just too iconic, you know. You know, you got the chain chomp, you know, and then you got King Bob-omb fight. I'm talking about King Bob-omb. Like, I love how simple he looks, but like, he is a simple fight, but he's got like a grandad beard. But he's a fucking, he's a little bomb at the same time, and he's a king. And I love how the red ones, they're actually just, I love how the black ones, they're just evil, and then pretty much the red ones actually kind of help you, because they open all the cannons, so, you know. And also, King Bob-omb's like boss theme. I know that's the boss theme for every fucking, well, most bosses in Mario 64, but that's the first time we hear it, and his theme is fucking boss. Like, come on, like, just hear these tunes, bro, like, what the fuck? Like what, lad? It's so good. And also, I'm pretty sure it's the same instruments that you used for Bob-omb Battlefield, probably the most happy sounding song in the world. And it's pretty much a fucking remix of a boss theme that sounds fucking dreadful, like in a good way, because it's a boss theme. And it just sounds fucking sick as well. So yeah. So overall, Bob-omb Battlefield is just goated and iconic.
Let's go.
You see, I reckon this level's really underrated because everyone thinks of Dire Dire Docks when they think of this song, but I actually think this level is actually better because I just like the sunken ship bit, and I feel like there's, I don't know why I like this like one more out of the two water levels, but I just do. I don't know why. I played it more, so I'm more used to it. And like, I don't know. I just like getting the stars more for this. It feels a little bit more simpler, and I actually know what to do. It's a bit more like straightforward, I think. So. I'm sorry this is a shorter one, but there's not really much to say about this level, is it? I mean, there is, but like, there's not. I mean, it does have, this level does have the weird chest like thing that happened in Dire Dire Docks, but it's well less harder this time, and this whole level kind of just feels like an easier version of Dire Dire Docks. And that's why I like it, because it's just really chill. So yeah. Like, I just like this level because I played more and I have more experience with this level than Dire Dire Docks, so maybe I should start playing Dire Dire Docks.
Let's go.
So this is where we're getting into the really, really good levels, and even though this level is kind of painful for me, and I had a lot of moments hunting for a couple of stars, and I kind of had a shit face. I did rage quite a lot, but aside from the difficulty being hard on some stars, I generally really like how this is set out. I like the layout of it, and I just like the theme, and I just like all the Arabic style music, and I love how this song perfectly captures a desert and a lava theme without sounding. It's not even like a low chord, so I don't know how the fuck they're doing that, but somehow they are, and it's fucking godly. Anyways, there was so the one where you have to go. Well, there's the one where like there's a star like on top of the pyramid, well near the top of it. You can do the wing cap, but I never did that because I'm shit at using the wing cap. So I had to get up. I just had to physically climb up it, and it was painful because all the like paths were like really tight, and there was things like Shy Guys and the like a little lava ball thingy. So I kind of did have a shit fit a lot of times. I didn't actually I never used the wing cap in this level. I only used the shell, and I managed to actually get up all the pillars with it, and then the pyramid opened up. And then I went underground to fight the pyramid boss, which is what I'm going to be talking about now. The sign is heavy, and I feel like, because all the other bosses are really simple. I mean, he is quite simple, but I feel like he's really advanced compared to the other bosses. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's probably one of the, like, last stage bosses, so that explains, well, just why. But, like, he has so much more than the other bosses, because like with King Bob-omb, all you have to do is just pick him up, kind of just throw him, and then with this one, you know, like when his eyes close, you can't hit him, and then when his eyes open, you can you can hit him. You actually have to wait for a bit. So yeah, this level's just overall goated. So yeah, I kind of do think that Thorns Fortress is slightly better than Bob-omb Battlefield and Shifty Sandland, but with Shifty Sandland, I do like the level, but it's only the only reason why it gets like thingy down is just I don't like the gameplay. Like some of the stars, like 2 of the stars are really painful to get, so that's why it's been like bumped down a little bit. But anyways, so yeah, we've got Thorns Fortress, and I do think it's slightly better than Bob-omb Battlefield, and the reason because of that is, well, just the piranhas, like, just hear this song. I'm not even joking, I'm starting to feel a bit sleepy now. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, that was generally my main reason why I like the level more, just slightly better. I mean, if anything besides piranhas, then I guess the swamps, but yeah, that's it really.
Let's go.
So this is ranked so high because I just love like how like adventurous it kind of feels. It always feels like sort of mysterious in a way, but it's not like completely scary. Like it always felt like there was always darkness there, and you'd always have to kind of just like go through it. That a lot of bits like a lot of bits in Mario 64 were like that, really mysterious, which is weird considering this is a kid's game, but like whatever. I like it like weird and mysterious like that, and it's like, and they got the name really like right by saying cave, because if you don't really have a clear, like if you're not really skilled or you don't know what you're doing, you will get lost like mad. I did get lost quite a few times, first couple times playing it, and if you don't know what you're doing, you will get lost, and it is pretty confusing. And but yeah, but the thing is, it's exactly like a maze. You just kind of go about everywhere, and then when you find somewhere new, and then you see where to go after that. And another reason why this level, probably why this level's so goated, this level pretty much invents a new power-up, and that's Metal Mario, and this theme's goated. It's just an heavy ability overall, so overall it's just a goated level.
Let's go.
Alright, so I like this level for a lot of reasons. This is probably just one of my favourite levels, because all of it. First, I gotta talk about this fucking music. This music is pretty much the exact same as Bob on Battlefield, but like a weird remix. Like every single chord matches up, and it's a remix of Bob on Battlefield and Slider. I mean, well, Bob on Battlefield is kind of, the Slider is kind of a remix of Bob on Battlefield already, and there is a Slider bit, but there is a Slider bit in this level, which probably implies that it's a remix of Bob on Battlefield and Slider, because Bob on Battlefield and Slider sound pretty similar already. So in some way, all the three link up in a way, because they all sound really similar to each other. So yeah, and also yeah, when I think about this level, I think of the penguin. I don't know why everyone likes to fall off the cliff, lad. It's just really sly, lad. Nah, come on, lad. Just bring him back to his mum, lad. Actually, like, and also, I like something else about the music is, I like, just like, it has like a really Christmas theme to it. Obviously, it's got snow and ice, but it sounds really Norwegian music like that. And this level is just goated, and just like snow and ice just overall as a theme, it's just goated, especially in games. So yeah.
Let's go.
See, I like this level slightly more than the other snow level. That's simply just because the idea that the snowmen things, they can actually just take Mario's ass and rob it. And the first time I played Snowman's Land, like at the end of the level, I was like, where has my hat went? And then I went back into the level and I was like, oh, so it's an enemy. But I didn't know how to kill the snowman, because you can't really kill him without running around in circles until he gets tired. And yeah, and I just love like the one where you have to get to the top of, well, the snow, like the massive snowman, and then you have a bit of a challenge at the end of where it's all timing and movement, because the penguin he goes in front of the weird little breeze thing, so you don't get, well, flung about. And if you sit there like with this little cold breeze thing while the penguin's not there, you're gonna get flung about. So yeah, and also I love the chill, the ice version of the bully, and pretty much that whole bit is pretty much a reference to Lethal Lava Land, but it's just a snow and ice edition, I guess. So that's why I like that level, and I think it's slightly better than Cool Mountain. So yeah.
Let's go.
Do I even have to explain myself? Just look how heavy this. Just look at the theme. I just love lava levels. I'm kind of a lava level merchant. But also, I just love the song. I love how it sounds so like it's. It's literally it sounds more like a desert if anything, but it's it still matches lava, and it doesn't even sound like most of the lava things where it kind of sounds deep and demonic. It kind of just sounds, it still sounds kind of deep, but it's not even like a deep chord or anything. It's kind of like light. It's like a main chord or whatever you call it. So I don't know how it matches that thingy. I know I love the little bully bits. Like, it is very hard because you have to push them around, and I kind of did die a lot out when in the lava a lot because of the bullies. And so let's just say I had some aggressive complaints with that. But yeah, anyways, I like the bullies, and also my two favourite stars are the ones where you literally go inside of volcano. Like, do I even have to explain? It's a volcano, bro. It's Bosp. Like, yeah, they're probably two of my favourite stars. I mean, the platforming is a bit tedious and wonky, but you know, still, just that volcano bit is just goated. So yeah. Oh, this level, everything about this level is creepy as fuck. No, the piano, which the first time kind of scared the shit out of me a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Just the unsettling out wind noises, just the whole song in general seems really out of place for the game. Like, this ain't Bob on Battlefield shit. No, this is fucking demonic fucking music bit. No, music generally sounds like a fucking demon making weird noises and dying. So that's bad enough. And then you got the weird eye enemies. You've got loads of fucking booze going about. Fucking everything in this level is out to attack you. Like, little chairs fly around, books fly around, books have fucking teeth and fucking float around. Everything in this level is out to get you. And also, most of the bits with the darkness like above, no, below, if you go into it, you just get pushed. If you fall down there on accident, then you go to the merry-go-round bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest there. I mean, having this music as a haunted like a Boo Mansion song is good, but it's that like demonic sound, and I generally thought it was going to be used for a lava level. I mean, even if it was a lava level, it would still match the theme of both of them. And something all about the music. This is the music that we used in Layered Head of Monkey and Al Iceberg. You know you're in every song when we use your Monkey and Al Iceberg, which, if you don't know what Monkey and Al Iceberg is, it's a video made by Monkerold, which is me, and Starry Mustache. And just gotta say one more thing about the music. This is when Nintendo actually had the gut to make scary ass music. In the 90s they made stuff like Gigaga's theme. They don't do that anymore. With newer like Boo Mansions in Mario 3D World and New Soup and Luigi's Mansion, they're not scary. They sound like them games are scary but like in a they're not, because they're just, it's like in a silly, stupid way, and it's just like kind of kiddish and kid-friendly way, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't like it to be like that. So yeah. Yeah, so anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. So please consider subscribing, liking this video, and comment if you want to, and please subscribe only if you want to, if you like this content. And also watch Gamer City Games.